This weekend, it's time to rock the block once again in South Oak Park. The annual two-day community impact event brings together hundreds of community volunteers to work in partnership with residents to uplift the neighborhood through community projects and neighborhood revitalization efforts. Lane Himmelman is with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento and is here to tell us more about the event and how you can help make a big impact. Welcome to the show, Lane.
Hi, thank you so much for having me and that awesome description of what our Rock the Block event is all about.
Awesome. So I know you're gearing up for it. It's going to kick off toward the end of this week. And this is a big deal. Talk about the work that Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sacramento does at large in the community.
Absolutely. So, we've been operating in Sacramento and Yolo County for over 36 years, helping to build homes for low-income families. And we also, about 5 years ago, started a home repair program and neighborhood revitalization program to help uplift the underserved communities where we build homes and help keep people in their already affordable homes, as well as uplift the existing community assets in these underserved neighborhoods. And so over the past 4 years, our Rock the Block event that has been focused in South Oak Park has helped repair over 50 homes and serve over 2,000 low-income individuals through community projects such as planting community gardens, fixing fencing at Jack Davis Park, and adding amenities to the Fruit Ridge Community Collaborative. So this will be our final and fourth year in the South Oak Park neighborhood before we choose our next focus neighborhood for Rock the Block. And it's going to be a community cleanup. And the presenting sponsor is Waste Management, who's doing a huge in-kind partnership with us to help us make this community cleanup possible. So we're really looking forward to engaging hundreds of volunteers once again over this 36-hour impact event. And the last day to sign up to volunteer is today.
Oh my goodness. So Rock the Block does sound like quite the event, community effort, doing good in the community. And it's going to be in South Oak Park. Like you said, you've been there annually for the past 4 years now. So talk about like the atmosphere. What exactly happens? How, with all these hundreds of volunteers, how do you divvy up all the duties?
Sure. So we do a lot of work on the front end before the volunteers arrive. Once we have a good grasp on who's coming, who we can expect. And so volunteers arrive at 7:30 a.m. bright and early in the morning. We assign everyone to the projects that they'll be doing. We do a big kind of morning orientation, safety chat, talk about the impact we'll be making, and then we send everyone to their designated projects that they'll be working on. So as part of Rock the Block this year, with being a community cleanup event, we'll have the opportunity for residents to drop off a variety of things such as yard waste, appliances, general waste, construction debris, and that will be from 9 to 12:30. And so volunteers will be helping with that, as well as doing a variety of community projects. So it's a really high energy event. I love it because there's nothing like seeing so many people from all around the community coming together, rolling up their sleeves, and working in partnership with residents to help uplift these underserved neighborhoods.
Lane, so this kicks off this Friday, is that correct?
It does. Yep. Friday and Saturday.
All right. So you're going to start, like you said, collecting some of those big bulky items, kind of clearing up, cleaning up, and moving those things out. What are some of the other projects that are going to be part of this year's event?
Yeah, we'll also have some projects taking place at Jack Davis Park, adding some additional amenities to the Fruit Ridge Community Collaborative. And really, if you've been in the South Oak Park neighborhood recently, one of the biggest complaints the residents have is that it's been being used as a community a legal dumping ground for a lot of people that don't even live in the South Oak Park community. And so we're really looking forward to helping address some of that and really cleaning up some of that waste, as well as helping support some of the residents who maybe have some deferred landscaping and some other needs that we can help support with our army of volunteers.
Well, I am sure that is some welcome help. And yeah, moving some of that stuff, the junk, if you will, out is really going to help beautify the neighborhood. So you said today is the last day to sign up as a volunteer, but it's not too late, right? So if you're sitting at home, you're like, hey, I want to be part of this. How can someone participate? How do they sign up?
Yes, not too late at all. We'll be, the signups will be open all throughout tonight as well. And something kind of cool is that usually volunteers have to be at least 16 years of age to volunteer with Habitat because we are a construction nonprofit organization. But because this year's Rock the Block is a community cleanup event and the nature of a lot of the volunteer work will be a little less intense. We are welcoming volunteers as young as 12 years of age and older to volunteer. So if you're interested in volunteering, you can go to our website, habitatgreatersac.org/rocktheblock, and there's a link to sign up for Friday or Saturday, or if you really want to volunteer both days, you can volunteer both days too. And it comes with a t-shirt and lunch too.
Very nice. Sounds like a great opportunity to build not only community around you, but to build up the community too. Thanks so much, Lane. And if you want more on volunteering for the Rock the Block event, visit Habitat Greater Sac.